Howdy guys, welcome back to With Valley Sport number 1. How are we all doing on this Wednesday? It's Wednesday! You know what that means. Oh yes, AEW Dynamite, that's on later. We'll preview that, don't worry. We'll go through the card and what's on there. We're going to do wrestling news though as well. Lots to go over. Kevin Kelly, former AEW commentator, he said he's going to sue AEW. Okay, wow. We're going to check out The Bunny. Bit of an update from her and her wrestling career. The Bunny. There we go. We're also going to chat about Kalani Jordan. Chat about her. Meeting Mia Yim. Jivon Evans. I Believe in Joe Hendry. Oh yes. And Frankie Kazarian. They showed up in NXT. An AEW Dynamite preview. We'll save that till near the end. And right at the end, a crazy story about an ex-wrestler who got charged with, well, DUI and resisting an officer with violence and battery on a law enforcement officer. Wow. Oh God, yeah, doesn't sound good, guys. Kimberly is her name, and we'll talk about her. Former wrestler who retired from wrestling last year. Crazy story. We'll go through what happened there from PW Insider, because that is a bit of a crazy story, guys. Right, let's start then with some news. Kevin Kelly, don't know who he is. He used to be on AEW Collision, part of the Collision AEW commentary team. And Ian Riccoboni, they had a bit of a fallout there. Wasn't too good. Yeah, anyway, Kevin Kelly got released for his comments online. Right, anyway, recently he was on Eric Bischoff's show. This is coming from WrestlingNews.co and Eric Bischoff's Wise Choices. Right, so Eric Bischoff, who was on there, bit of an interview chat, he asked Kevin Kelly this, quote, "So what are you going to do? Suing them?" Question mark. Kevin Kelly responded, quote, "Yeah, of course." End quote. Right, so he's suing AEW, maybe for unlawful dismissal. Not quite sure. Don't know why. We'll wait and see. That is unbelievable. Kevin Kelly. Yeah. So, crazy. We'll wait and see what happens there. But he said he's going to sue AEW. Oh, dear me. Not good at all. Let's have The Bunny. She's married to the Blade in real life. Butcher and the Blade and the Bunny, it used to be. She got released from AEW sometime. I'll get round to it. I'm going to do a free agents video. She's on the list. I might take her off, I think. It looks like. She was interviewed by KNS WrestleFest. It was her and the Blade, her husband, at like a convention. Okay. This is what she said. Quote to KNS WrestleFest. Figure skating right now, and I'm loving it. I'm taking a little hiatus from breaking my body weekly. 19 years. I think I deserve a little break. End quote. Right, so she's a hiatus from wrestling. That's why we haven't seen her. So she's doing figure skating. Okay, good stuff. All the best, The Bunny. Yeah, she was pretty good in AEW. And Ali in TNA or Impact quite a few years ago before AEW. So there we go. Wait and see if she ever comes back to the ring. Bit of an update there. Right, that's about WWE Wyatt 6, SICKS. On YouTube, I reported they had 1 million, my last video. Well, it's come right up. 2.2 million people have watched that video on YouTube. 2.5 million apparently on TikTok. Wow, it was so good, wasn't it? Oh, I can't stop talking about it. Great stuff. What a end to Raw. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And emotional, eerie, spooky. A lot of people I've heard are saying that the scariest bit was Nikki Cross crawling out to the ring like she's in a horror film, like The Ring or something. Oh, yeah, Nikki Cross, I saw you looking all spooky and scary. Yeah, good stuff. Nikki Cross there for Wyatt 6. Right, ratings news. 431,000 watched Collision on Saturday, going from WrestleNomics. Brandon Thurston over there. Good stuff. Good work over there. Up from last week, so that's good. 431,000. That's all right. Good stuff. I did watch Collision myself. Good show. Right, NXT. That was last night. Meeting Mia Yim versus Kalani Jordan. NXT Women's North American title. Whoever wins, new champion. Well, it's still Kalani Jordan. I did say that she's probably going to win, and she retains. So there we go. Also, 25-man Battle Royal on NXT. I believe in Joe Hendry. He came out. Oh, yes, he did. Frankie Kazarian stood up in the match as well. Apollo Crews. Tyler Bate, he was in there. There's loads of people. Loads of people in there. And at the end, Sean Spears was at the end there with Javon Evans. Yeah, and Javon Evans got the win. So now he's on his way. I'll do that. Heatwave PLE versus Trick Williams. Whoever wins gets a shot. Number 1 contender for Trick Williams. So, yeah, good stuff. That was good, that. Did like NXT last night. Right, we'll do an AEW Dynamite preview, and then we'll do this crazy wrestling story about Kimberly or Kimberly Frankel, real name. Right, Dynamite. Tonight, first hour, commercial free. MJF versus Roosh. Right, MJF will win that. Yep, it's good to be good though. Then we've got Young Bucks, who are the tag champs. Not sure if this is a match, non-title, or for the titles. Versus the Acclaimed. Bit of a feud going on there. Should be good. Okada, he's in action. Okay. Mina Shirakawa, Tony Storm. Contract signing. Mariah May, right in the middle. Oh, yes. She's best friends with both. In the middle there. I need 3 hands. Okay, so that should be good. Should be good there. And then we've got, just announced, like just in it, Chris Statlander versus Nyla Rose. Tony Khan on Twitter. She's for the Owen Hart Foundation Cup quarterfinal. So it's the qualifier, and whoever wins goes to the next phase of the Owen Hart Cup tournament there. Nyla Rose, not been on TV for ages. AEW Dynamite. She's been on Ring of Honor, apparently. I don't really watch it, but yeah, so there we go. Chris Statlander definitely winning that one. Sorry, get my words out. Right, there we go. Should be good. Looking forward to it. Let's chat about this then. Pity Insider. This is what they said. They have a lot of reports about court dates, ex-wrestlers, new wrestlers. For example, Hulk Hogan's son. He's going to court recently. I've just seen it on their site, but I've seen this one. Crazy. I don't know her, right? Let's have a look then. PW Insider, this is a story about former wrestler from NXT and TNA, or Impact back in the day, Kimberly Frankel. Okay, that's a real name. Right. Ex-boyfriend is Zachary Wentz, who's in TNA, part of the Rascals. Now engaged to Gigi Dolan. So Gigi Dolan with Zachary Wentz, it's his ex. Hopefully you're following so far. Right. Okay. She's 33, retired from wrestling last year. She's young, she's not old at all. 2023, she retired there after getting released by TNA. Okay. So this story happened in Florida. That's where she's from. And the court date is 26th of June. Okay. So she was arrested then, November 2023. So it's a bit ago. Half a year ago. Well, more even. In Florida. And it's what she was charged with. Okay. Charged with DUI. Resisting an officer with violence. And battery on a law enforcement officer. Pleaded not guilty. Okay. Here we go. Sorry it's a bit of a long video today, guys, but this story's crazy. You listen to it and it gets more and more and more worse as we go along. Okay. Officer PJ Roberts from Florida. There we go. He noticed a Kia Soul car facing the wrong direction, stopped in the roadway at traffic lights. A traffic stop. Bit odd. He drove past, so he turned around, drove up to the car there. So he turned around. The vehicle, which is, we'll call her Kimberly. Kimberly, she moved the vehicle, did a left turn. The car drove over the lane onto the paved shoulder pavement and almost collided with the face of the guardrail. Wow. Okay. It's not a good start. The vehicle went left into a parking lot of a shopping centre, failing to stop until it got to a parking space. So the police car was behind. Didn't stop. pulled into the parking lot there. Parking space. There we go. I'm stopping here. Okay. So failing to stop. Right, let's look. Let's carry on then. The officer went up to the car, asked for the driving licence, usual, you know, ID, all that stuff. Officer PJ Roberts described Frankel as having bloodshot, watery eyes and slurred as she spoke. It doesn't sound good at all, does it? Oh, God. It's... Wow. Right. We're not off to a good start, guys. No. He explains why he pulled her over. Frankel kept forgetting why he pulled her over and asked me several times I was messing with her, right? No, I don't think an officer is going to be messing with you when he pulls you over. Oh, God, this story's getting worse. Wow. Let's carry on. Officer PJ Roberts stated Frankel tried several times to leave the area and get what she claimed was a laundry from a laundrette shop. Right. Let's carry on. The officer said, "No, sit in the car, please, ma'am, because you're suspected of DUI. Can't leave. Okay, just wander off where you want." No. Then the officer attempted to place Frankel in handcuffs when, quote, "she struck me in the chest to prevent me from doing so," while she was sat in the car, this is, okay. He then told her, "You're now under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer." Wow, this story is getting pretty bad. Officer Roberts got one handcuff on, but when attempting to put the other on, Frankel began kicking me in the chest and in my face. Okay, she's gone psycho. Yeah, you need to calm it down there. Kimberly, oh my God. Busting my lip and gums in my mouth. Basically, a scuffle to get the second handcuffs on when she's in the car. Luckily, a second deputy officer, he arrived, and she's in the driving seat. So he went over to the passenger seat, opened the door. She was distracted. What's going on? So he got both handcuffs on her there. Wow. While fighting or resisting arrest, basically. Unbelievable. Officer Roberts went to hospital. Got kicked in the face, kicked in the chest, had to go to hospital for a checkup. Unbelievable. Right, back to she got arrested, obviously. Did a breath test. It was over. Refused a second breath test. Said no, not doing it. No, okay, right. Scary, wow. Okay. Dash cam footage has been trial exhibits. Oh, God. So, footage from the police car, Mr. Officer Roberts' police car, dash cam footage is going to the court, part of the evidence. That won't look good. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Convictions, if she gets convicted, if. Right. First time DUI offence in the state of Florida, could, big letters, could, okay. 6 months in jail, possible revocation, well, of your driving licence, no licence, taken off you, 50 hours community service, and fines up to $1,000. Wow, okay. More serious charge of resisting an officer with violence, which is a 3rd-degree felony in Florida. If convicted, could face up to 5 years in prison. 5. Shit. Or 5 years of probation, as well as $5,000 fine. Also, battery of a law enforcement officer charge is third-degree felony in Florida. If convicted, 5 years in prison and $5,000 fine as well. Kimberly, what are you doing? That is pretty fucking crazy, guys, isn't it? Kimberly used to go out with Zachary Wentz. She's in a bit of trouble. A new job, did I tell you? Because at the moment, what she's doing after wrestling, I don't think I told you. Don't think I did. She's on Instagram. She offers tarot card readings for a price. That's what she's doing at the moment after retiring from wrestling, age 32. So there we go. What a story. Crazy. Whatever you do, guys, if you get arrested, don't start beating up the policeman or the officer. I mean, God, what are you doing? So she got arrested for DUI. Then because she resisted, she got another one. Then she started punching him. Another one. Just racking up the convictions. The felonies, whatever you want to call them. That is not good at all. So wait and see what happens in court on, what date was it? 26th of June, which is not too long away now. There we go, guys. I'm off. So it's a long video. That was a crazy wrestling story. If you didn't hear that or see that, you probably didn't. But Peter Insider reporting that today. I've just seen it. Let us know in the comments what you think about that. Unbelievable. I'm off to watch Dynamite later on. Should be good on this Wednesday. Lovely day in the UK. Nice and sunny outside and looking. Probably go for a walk because it's lovely. Sun's out, blue sky. Lovely stuff here in the UK. Thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you're new. And I'll see all you guys on the next one.